Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. This is Canadian Retro. I've got some pickups here, and kind of interestingly enough, most of this is video game related. There's like one game in here, the rest of this is just cases and things like that. But the thing with it is there's some pretty awesome cases in here and some pretty amazing manuals too, so I'll get down to business on this right now. I'll show you the first thing that I picked up a while ago now, and that is I picked up a collector's edition of Homefront, the strat guide. So pretty cool. It's like brand new, hasn't been opened before. I'll probably just end up flipping that though, because I'm not really interested in guides for these kind of things. I'm not like a huge first-person shooter guy. So next one here is Medal of Honor collector's edition. So that's pretty cool too. This was for PlayStation 3 and PC and Xbox 360. So pretty nice right there. Prima guide. Again, that one's sealed. And then one that was open is this one. It's pretty neat. I'll probably hold on to. This is Final Fantasy 13-2, and this is like the collector's edition version of it. Super like minty shape too, so pretty happy with that. And I'm trying to remember what I paid for these. I think it was like probably $2.99 each, so about $3 each. Pretty good deal right there. Moving on from there, I'll show you all the things that I just got today. This was just this morning. I was dropping off some stuff actually at the Talese, to donate or whatever. I had a few boxes, and of course if I'm there I'm going to stop in, and I just happened to luck out. I went over to the DVD/CD section. Really not where they normally keep video games too much, because they mostly keep them in a glass case, but I'll go over there and check. You never know what you're going to find, and I'm glad that I did. So I'll show you a few bags that I got here. Sorry about the bag noise on the microphone, but I got a bag here, and all of these were $2.99, but for some reason when I cashed out, and I didn't even realize it until I was driving away later, they only charged me for 2 bags, and then I got $1 off too, so it came up to like $5.25 for all this stuff I'm about to show you. So yeah, I got a bag here of DS cases. I'm basically planning on doing like the cover project sort of idea with my GBA games later on, so if I see these on the cheap, I'm always going to pick them up, but there's a few in here that I'm going to hold on to for my actual collection. And it looks like the first one here, somebody decided they were going to try to garage sale. I'm surprised nobody bought these. They wanted $5 for Animal Crossing, and it's just the case. There's no game in any of these, but still cool nonetheless. And that one I have loose, so I'm able to complete it. This one too I'm going to complete it as well. It's Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass, and I have a loose copy of this, so really nice. Everything's in great shape. Next one here I'm not going to hold on to. This is going to be a cover project thing, but just a loose, or artwork or whatever for High School Musical 2, and I'm just checking them out to make sure they have like the slot in there that I want. Here's another one I'm going to be able to complete. That's Mario and Luigi Bowser Inside Story. I have this loose, so now I'll have it complete. It has a little bit of the club points thing with the manuals in there and everything, so pretty cool right there. Something I definitely will not hold on to, Hannah Montana, but again, it's got the slot in there, so I'm going to use that. Another game that I don't have, but I'm going to hold on to this till I find it, and that's Pokemon Soul Silver version, and it's all in there except for the game, so pretty sweet. Brain Age 2, again, hopefully this is a GBA slot one. Yep, so that's going to go into the cover project plan. And Mario and Luigi Partners in Time, and I don't think I have this game yet, but still, and I'm just checking in case one of them actually might have a game, and it would be really nice if they did, but still I'm going to hold on to that in case I ever find that one out in the wild. Second bag here, and again, sorry about the bag noise on the microphone, but I don't know where else to put this stuff right now. Another copy of Pokemon Soul Silver, and manual's a little bit mangled, but I might be able to flatten that out, so that's pretty sweet. Advance Wars Dual Strike. Again, this all came from somebody's garage sale. I think maybe somebody got their hands on them before they made it there. Pokemon Black. So there you go. Hold on to that one. This one I won't. Nintendogs, Dalmatian and Friends. Not really into the Nintendogs ones, but again, GBA slot. But if anybody needs any artwork for these cheapo ones, let me know. Imagine Movie Star. Woohoo! Pretty exciting stuff right there. but again, has the slot, so that's pretty happening. Imagine Detective, again, if you need the artwork, let me know, but I'm going to be holding on to the cases for my cover project. And Tinkerbell, you know, again, that one's going to go out the door. And then the last one here is Super Mario 64 DS, which I think I already have complete, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, pretty awesome right there. I'll have to check and see if like there's some manuals that I need from the ones, but I'm going to end up holding on to these cases, some to complete and some that I want to complete, basically, so that's pretty sweet. And then there was one more bag, and this is pretty impressive here. Didn't look like much, but it has a whole bunch of clear cases for DS games and GBA games, and even some for loose PSP games, so that's pretty cool. One thing in here that I was checking out is this little slip cover that goes on a Game Boy SP. That's going to be kind of neat. I'm going to slide that onto mine. I checked it out a little bit earlier, and it seems like it's pretty cool. But the most interesting part was in that bag with the other, with all those cases or whatever, there were some manuals. So first couple of things, no big deal, just some PSP manuals. And then the first few are like duds. These two are Burnout Legends and NBA Live 07. These are French manuals, so they're really no good to me. And then MLB The Show for PSP 07. Again, I'm not really going to use those, but let's get into some of these manuals here, the other manuals that I found. There's a Game Boy Advance one for Super Monkey Ball Jr., a little bit beat up, but it's not too bad. Donkey Kong Country for Game Boy Advance. Pokemon Emerald version for Game Boy Advance has a little bit of something on the front of it, so let's see if I can clean it up. It's not in perfect shape, it's a little wrinkly on the cover, but the inside looks pretty good, so that's kind of nice. Dr. Mario for the NES, so pretty sweet. What do we got here? Tetris for NES, nice crispy manual there. Donkey Kong for the Game Boy, so pretty awesome. Don't think I had that one. This is unfortunate. This is Super Mario 3, but it's like missing everything inside. It's basically just like the cover sort of thing. It's covered in tape, so kind of useless. But we're getting into some other things here. Mickey Safari and Letterland, and this must be, is this an NES game? Yeah, it is. So I don't think I have that one in my collection, so kind of interesting anyways, but that was in there. The last one's pretty cool though, and that's Bomberman manual, and it's really an amazing shape, so I'm so pleased for that. I don't have this game in my collection yet, but still pretty cool. So all those like game cases and everything, I couldn't pass it up. I mean, it ended up being like $5.20 some odd cents for the entire thing, because I was able to use like $1 off too on it, which is kind of nice. And then the last thing I got here for $5 was Mylon's Secret Castle. So that's pretty cool. I got this just on its own one day at the same store. Pretty awesome right there. Penny decided to get her name put on there. I don't know if you guys remember those stickers, but those things are probably not even going to come off there. I might have to leave them on, otherwise I might actually rip it. It's one of those ones where I can't remember what the name was. It's like a little rotary dial on it, and you punched it in, and then it had a sticker, and you just sort of peeled it and then stuck it on there. So I guess Penny's dad really loved those. The way my dad used to like those things, because we had those labels on everything too. But yeah, it comes with the styrofoam inside, and then also the game itself, and it has some rental type stickers on it, I think, but it doesn't actually show. Oh yeah, Montreal Stereo Video. So this traveled a little distance to get to me, but yeah, so I already have this in my collection. Although this one's really in nice shape, other than those stickers and things, and Penny's name's on the back of it too. It did come with a manual. Unfortunately, it's not a legit manual. It's something that's been photocopied. So, I mean, I'm not going to really hold on to that. That's just sort of a bunch of useless to me. If I wanted to print off a manual, I think I could probably find a colored version of it that I could do that. But yeah, so that was a $5 find. I thought that was pretty happening right there. To find a boxed NES game out in the wild these days, pretty uncommon. So pretty happy to be able to find that, and that's everything I got this time around. I thought it was a pretty good haul all around. I mean, really there's only like one video game in this whole thing, but what I did find is pretty excellent. So that's everything I got. I'll see you all later.